Through these lands most verdant green, my eyes alight for sights unseen. In Menancia, pure and pristine.
What is it you see exactly?
That's not for me to say.
Judging by the stench, I'd say the animals at the ranch are all grown now.
Achis. Certo.
You got...
Guys want to rest here?
I won't forgive you!
In a bind?
Glacial Spear!
I can carve through armor. Are those rocks that skin? Elusive deity.
Look sharp! Go for the weak point!
Make it rain!
Do it! This one's got your name on it!
Ash to ash.
We won that by a mile!
Let's see what you've got.
Begin.
Not so fast. Tornado drive.
Dragon Force.
Ready to go!
You picked the wrong fight.
Here! If they rush you gotta jump for cover, okay? Here! Do it!
Law! I'll stop your movement!
And
I'll stop your life.
I'm all stuffed up! Here's a healing art! First aid!
Anything in armor is all mine. Elusive
Do
deity.
it! Help me!
Commander of Heaven.
Phoenix Cyclone!
Sword and shield.
A classic combination.
Hmm.
Die!
Take this. You're mine. Here goes.
Elusive deity!
It's a duel of the arts!
Shield, can you take care of them?
No sooner the enemy done to me!
Rising Wyvern.
No complaints here!
Wait, wait.
Here! Let me help!
Luna Rondo. Rising.
Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion. An opponent like this should be easy. Eat dirt.
Take this!
¿Puedo dejar de ver lo bonito que es que Togelin?
One more! This one, I'll take out the legs with my shield.
Au, au, au.
Sword Rain Alpha.
Pesky airborne scoundrels!
Sounds like a job for yours truly.
Hitting pile driver! The enemy wields arts too!
You'll soon see about that.
Finish
I'm
it.
all stuffed up. You're going pretty hard in this battle.
I am not usually given to restraint.
Looks like we got them all.
Ah, el lugar. Es que no se alcanzó a ver el mensaje completo.
I'll do my best.
Yo dije, no, pues ya está, ya se enamoró.
Shield and
Sword Rain Alpha.
Can you take it?
Raining Slash.
Penumbra! Hitting pile driver!
This one's mine. Do it! More! I'll stop your movement.
And I'll start your life.
This one's mine.
Double Demon Fang.
How's this?
Demon Fang. Double Demon Fang. This could be useful.
Le perdió, quiero que suban al 24.
I won't forgive you.
Not today.
Begin! Armor won't save you! Look sharp!
Hear me, flame of fury! Burning!
Guess that shell's hiding something tasty. Begin!
Spear! Here's evil!
All back in their defense!
Glad you have your uses.
I'll show you how useful I can be! How's this?
Take it!
Here I
Do
go.
it!
Shield!
This one's got your name on it!
Action to action!
Me falta ver el de Dohalim con Rimwell y Dohalim con Lo. El de Dohalim con Kisara está bien padre. Está bien padre.
Hey, look at that enemy! It's shining!
Ay,
Demon Fang. Double
qué buen patadón le dio.
Tornado drive! Elusive deity!
Hey, I'm pretty lucky.
¿Lo subió o no? Ok, lo quité. Pues la dejo ahí. Nada más le di una. No le gustó la que tiene azúcar. I was so separated.
I think Kuro's hungry.
Funny. I could have sworn that was your stomach making all the racket.
And I'm losing all my patience. We are used to being with someone I hate. Si se corta me dices, All I know that I know is I don't know you anymore.
I won't forgive you!
Begin!
This one's mine!
Not today.
Reload!
Ha! Take this!
Annihilation! Sniper ray!
Tempt it!
Gemini Aqua!
Down on the
Double
ground!
Demon Fang.
Glacial Spear!
Fíjate, este poder no me gustó mucho, se lo voy a cambiar.
Elusive deity!
These little
ones are hardly worth our time.
Cállate.
That could easily be fatal.
Just them apart to your heart's content.
Sighted. Got
I am not beyond fury.
back into the fray.
Ready and ready.
Here I go.
Behold, the Earth pulse. Tectonic vision.
Here goes.
Demon Fang!
Can you take it? That extra training paid off.
Darle penumbra y vamos a dejar... está la una magicilla por ahí.
Coming through! Not today!
By the power of the gods, this one's mine.
Flaming meteor!
Double Demon Fang!
Going in.
Elusive tornado drive.
Grenade! This one's got your name on it.
Ash to ash. A merry distraction.
There's still more to go.
This one keeps
¡Oh, qué buen trancazo me dio!
Shields roll. Get behind me.
I'll leave it to you!
Going to let I'm not nearly finished yet. And I'll provide assistance.
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Only the best materials in your garments.
You really do have quite the discerning eye, Dohalim.
Yeah, they all kind of look the same to me.
No, no subí de nivel. Ya nada más quedan
Just one enormous stray.
los
I don't think we can
pesados.
take it right now.
Vamos a descansar otra vez y que me salgan más enemigos.
Want something to munch on, Hoodle?
This should definitely keep you guys full.
You okay, Shion? You're not eating very much.
Aquí eso no había salido.
What's wrong? Do you not like the cheese fondue that you made?
Yeah, I'm used to seeing you more excited about food.
You're not feeling sick, are you?
No, I'm fine. It's nothing like that. It's just...
What?
I guess I just don't understand what the appeal is. We could just as easily put everything on a plate and pour the cheese on top of it instead.
I suppose it lies in being able to decide exactly how much cheese you want. There's also something to be said for enjoying how it all turns out. It's fun.
That's fine and all, but I wish the plate-to-mouth time was shorter.
I think I understand. You don't like having to put in so much effort into eating something, do you?
Yeah, I hear what you're saying. Actually, now that I think about it, you're a way less fussy eater than you look, Shion.
In my book, there's no one right way to eat a meal. Tuck in, take your time, be dainty or devouring. As long as you enjoy the food, that's what counts.
There's no need to stand on ceremony while we're out camping in the wilderness.
Yeah, you're right. In that case, don't mind if I do.
I've never seen someone dump that much cheese on a meal before.
Kisara, let's talk for a bit.
Sorry for rambling on so much about my past earlier.
Don't sweat it. It was fun hearing you reminisce about the good old days.
Come on, you don't have to pretend with me. I know I can tend to go on sometimes when it comes to my brother.
You said it, not me. Anyway, I don't think it's something for you to be embarrassed about.
Hey, Alphen. When you were a kid, was there ever a time when you had to bury someone younger than you?
Well, it's hard to say. I'm guessing that you have, though.
Yeah. During the previous
Mamá?
crown contest
¿Por qué?
with the Lord before Dohalim. Life back then was truly hell. I think that's why I tried to ignore what Miguel was telling me for so long. Because I was afraid
Sí, es
of
muy
going back
rico. A
to
mí
such
también me
a
gusta
dark
mucho el queso.
time. Of losing hope. I wanted to believe in our paradise so much that I doubted the one person I should have trusted most. I don't blame blame Dohalim for that. I simply didn't want to face facts. And I ended up trying to project my ideals onto everyone else.
Nunca es suficiente
It's
queso.
strange. Whenever you and Dohalim talk about Menancia, it's always like it's some big failure. We're talking about fixing 300 years worth of damage here. Isn't it a bit optimistic to think it was all going to be resolved after only 5?
You might be right. Maybe it was a mistake when Menancia... No. When I decided to stop seeing the darkness in our society. I have to admit the truth. To myself, first of all. I'll take watch tonight. It's okay. Rise and shine. We're almost ready to leave.
Retreat if you know what's good for you. Does it hurt?
Sword Rain Alpha!
Piercing
Can you take it?
You're mine!
Look sharp!
Not today!
That's it! Keep up doing it!
All yours, Kisara.
Mira, mira. Está bien, padre.
Opted for an intricately crafted weapon as usual.
It is beautiful in both function and form.
You're gonna hate when it gets scratched. I'll do my best!
In a bind?
Here's the...
Now you see what I can do!
Can you take it? Not so fast.
You're mine! Sword Rain Alpha!
Dating pile
It got fired!
I've got this. Let a marksman handle it.
I think we can get through this.
Don't let up until it's over.
Who said anything about letting off?
Resonate with the
You're
earth.
mine!
Stalagmite.
This one's all mine!
Easy peasy. Ha, Hoodle.
Todavía no sube. Qué tardado subir de nivel aquí.
Retreat if you know what's good for you.
Piercing evil.
I'll face you.
Damn it! No escape!
Is it higher? Just bash it out again. This one's mine.
Rising Phoenix!
Make it rain!
Stop. All yours, Kisara.
We did it!
Magnificently done.
Forward up!
Reload!
I'll face you. How thick? You require a hand.
Searing
An astral art?
That's my cue.
Shut him down!
Tornado!
I'm practically unstoppable.
Está, subió de nivel. Luego es el que tiene más nivel, qué curioso. Y eso que ni lo estoy usando.
Seriously? Is this a joke?
Can you take it in a bind?
Lightning throw!
Tempest. Elusive deity.
Uy, uy, uy.
Resonate with the earth. Look sharp.
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's
That's a pretty fancy skill there.
All the better to protect you with, my dear.
Then I'll leave the front line to you.
Gotta break through!
Let me help.
Begin.
Yes, I need you, remember?
Pile driver.
Radiant here.
Dragon Power!
Here I go.
Rising Water!
Well, we're on the home stretch now.
Don't take your eyes off the prize.
I'm quite aware without you reminding me.
Step back. This one's all law.
Shiona ya me lo sube de nivel.
Coming through.
By me.
Aprendí una nueva.
Come on!
Rotating pile driver. Can you take it?
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
No, 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 no. Aprendí... Ruptura sísmica.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
I'll grind you into dust. Nothing will hold me. You live. I'll grind you into dust.
Like we're gonna lose to small fry.
Ok, entonces en teoría ruptura sísmica es evolución de tempestad. Porque me salió después de hacer 100 veces tempestad. ¿Cuál? No, 170.
Let's see what you've got.
Where are you going?
Can you take it?
On guard!
Not so fast.
Deep dirt!
Annihilation!
Does it
Mega
hurt?
ray!
Stay calm. I shall provide assistance. All yours, Kisara.
Está calmadita.
We did it!
Magnificently done.
Eternal damnation!
Glacial spear! Pierce evil!
Double demon fang!
This one's mine!
todos corriendo atrás del jabalí.
Well then, let's keep moving.
Mira, a Shion le falta un poquito. Hombre, sí, a mí un poquito de experiencia. Mejor me voy a ir y luego le intento con los grandotes esos. Bueno, lo voy a intentar una vez y luego ya si no puedo, pues ya.
No further. I'll grind you into dust. Take this. Elusive deity.
Ah, sí, de hecho ahorita te iba a explicar una cosa.
The tide of battle has turned in our favor.
Then let's keep pressing the attack.
Indeed, but remain ever vigilant. In your death. I'll face you.
Au, 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 au.
Eat dirt!
I'll grind you into dust.
Double demon fang!
This one's mine! Glacial spear! Pierce evil! Going in! Freeze laser! I never miss!
Rising wyvern!
Can you take it?
Ringwell! Frozen!
Hammer!
Todos los poderes combinados con Kisara están bien padres.
I can feel my precision improving.
24, no, hombre, me voy a tardar un chorro en subir.
That enemy looks strong. I bet it'll be worth our...
I'll clear the way through.
I've got your back!
Far enough!
Pierce through!
Can you take it?
Rising wyvern!
Armor won't save you.
It's over!
Elusive
Here's a
deity.
healing art!
Rotating pile driver.
Prepare to be
Glacial spear! Pierce evil!
I'll grind you into dust.
We're on the home stretch now.
Don't take your eyes off the prize.
I'm quite aware, but that's you reminding me.
Can't get out of
demon
this.
fang!
Can you take it?
This one's mine! That's it! Burning! Tiger blade! Glacial spear! Pierce evil!
Double demon fang!
Rotating pile driver.
Seems about right to me.
That's no ordinary stray there.
We'd best stay out of its way for now.
Una vez más dormir y vamos a intentar.
Want something to munch on, Hootle? Make sure to get some good rest. All right, guys. Ready to go?
That's far enough!
Going in.
I shall steal you where you stand. Elusive
Do it!
Commander of Heaven.
Phoenix Cyclops! Yeah! Nice technique!
Double demon
Piercing roar!
Leave the ensnaring to me.
Yeah! And the bubble to me! Hook shot!
Hey, flame of fury!
Burning!
Rising Wyvern.
Glacial
I'm far enough!
I never miss.
Piercing roar!
No further. Work.
Here, let me help.
Chisara, acuérdate. Bien.
Burn.
Elusive deity!
No le estoy pegando a nadie.
Grind you into dust! Elusive deity!
Switch to offense!
Rotating fire!
Why'd you heal me?
To stop you dying?
Right.
I'll smash you!
Here, let me help.
Crescent move!
First aid! Right.
Megasonic thrust.
Seismic
Dragon swarm.
By the power
Now
of
it's my turn!
Amazing.
I'll grind you into dust! Can't move! I couldn't make it in time.
Se murió Alfen.
How do you like being pounded into shape?
Throbs in pain. Can't get out of this!
glacial spear. Here's evil. Freeze monster.
Seismic rupture!
Bien.
While it's reeling.
Take it down.
Demon Fang.
Alright. Now where was I?
Demon Fang. You picked the wrong fight.
I shall ensure you
Where
survive
are you
this.
going?
Se cayó bien re mal.
You're far enough!
No manches, nos mató a los dos.
Double Demon Fang.
Out of ammo.
Is this it?
A los tres, no hombre.
From Death's abyss. Resuscitation. Back into the fray. Annihilation. Lightning. Down. Arnex,
I'll bring you
coming
back
through.
from
Death's abyss.
Double Demon. No. Can't end here.
Resuscitation.
Lo vamos a revivir.
Here's evil. Freeze lantern.
Now it's in your face!
I'll bring you back from Death's abyss.
Seismic rupture! Elusive deity! I see you! Prepare to be sealed!
Crumble. Glacial spear. Here's evil.
No further!
Freeze lantern.
You're mine.
This one.
No.
My friend.
Where are you going?
Finish it. River.
Astral energy.
Say no more.
I'll bring you back from Death's abyss.
Megasonic thrust. Dragon swarm.
Take this.
¿A quién revivió?
Here, let me.
A mí.
Rest for the wicked.
Here of it.
Nothing will hold me back.
Lightning.
Power blade. Smash you. Demon. Double Demon. This one's mine.
And more of them will burn out.
It looks like we made a
Ya se puso enojado.
Out of ammo.
Forgive me.
¡Ah!
You have to hold on. Time to shine.
Be still.
Out of the woods.
Glacial spear. Here goes. Evil. Not on my watch.
Devastation.
Piercing roar.
Phoenix!
Here's a healing gnome! First aid!
Tornado
Blade!
Alpha!
Ready to go!
Ah,
I'm all stocked up! Annihilation! Far enough! Here's the flame of fury! Burning!
hombre.
Your helping me has become a pat.
It's for the good of all of us.
Is it now?
Knock it into next week!
Bien, 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 bien. Prende, prende, prende.
Here's the evil!
I'll grind you into dust!
Freeze Lancer!
Ah, se paró de volada. No, no le estás pegando, déjale.
I never fit!
Forgive me.
Ah,
Can't move!
Mega Ray!
This should do it!
By the power of water!
Demon Fang! Double Demon! Fang!
Searing
Destruction!
flame!
Eternal
Guess I had to use it sometime. On guard! Flare tornado!
Double Demon!
Mine!
Alfen. Manche, lo están mate y mate.
Go! Go! Mega Ray! Confiscated! Seven Eye off! What? Lightning!
Ya se enojó otra vez. Pues ya es la última.
Watch yourself. I sense incredible power.
Begin! Anything in armor is all mine!
No escape!
I'm out!
In a bind?
No le pegué.
This is my fault.
Searing tempest! Can't be happening!
Me murió Xione.
This one's mine!
Does it hurt? Tempest!
I'll grind you into
You're
dust!
mine!
Seismic rupture!
Sonic Thrust!
I'll grind you into
Double
dust!
Demon Fang!
Seismic rupture! It's not too late to bow out.
I'm not looking to get our
Ah.
tails handed to us.
Ya, nada más
That's
queda
exactly
Alfen.
why.
Double Demon Fang! Demon Fang! No! Can't end here!
Pues no, no le ganamos. Y perdí todos los ítems. Así que mejor le regreso.
I'd steer clear of that Zoogle if I were you.
Es de nivel 25.
That weak, huh?
Y ese de ahí es 26. Entonces voy a batallar más.
Treat if you know what's good for you.
Hurricane Thrust!
I'll take out the legs with my shield.
Armor won't save you!
Your blade moves like silk.
I just let my instincts take over.
How fascinating.
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
Finish it!
Shield! Go for it!
Prepare to crumble!
Over so soon?
Yikes! Don't make eye contact with it!
Bueno, le voy a seguir. Porque se me hace que no voy a poder con esos dos todavía. Luego le voy a dedicar un chorro de tiempo a eso. De hecho, ayer me quedé un chorro de rato aquí y ni avancé.
I think it's safe to rest here now.
Y luego falta el otro grandote que estaba dentro de la puerta. Que ese también está como nivel 28. Entonces, pues no. Hoja atigrada. Rugido perforante. Trueno fugaz. Sí, está altito. Luna creciente. ¿Por qué se fueron rodando las galletas? De repente volteé y estaban dando vueltas.
Okay, off we go.
Mahag Sar. That makes 4 out of the 5 realms that I've visited now.
I wonder what kind of lord we're gonna find there.
It doesn't.
Espérame, jabalí, estoy hablando.
Here goes!
Denied! One more! Going in!
Sword Blade out! Elusive deity! Blow away!
I'm ready! Going in! If they rush you, you
Espérame.
Tiger Blade! Going in!
Elusive deity!
One more! Tiger Blade! Do
Rising
it!
Wyvern!
Ringwell! Frozen! Hammer!
Double demon bang!
Mega Ray!
Demon bang! Finish it!
Elfin!
Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
That firepower of yours is really something.
I could say the same.
Ah, ya me ganó, ya está. Ok.
I'll do my best.
I never miss! Going in!
Lava Blade!
Time to shine! Phoenix Flame!
Elusive deity! Crush! Rotating pile!
Piercing roar! One more! Thunder touch! This one's mine! I'm out of ammo! I'm all stuffed up!
These little ones are hardly worth our
Thank you,
time.
Sarah!
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
Glacial Spear! Here's evil!
Sonic Thrust!
Going in! Freeze Lancer! Thank goodness we won!
Ah, por aquí está el juro. Jazmín rojo. Ahí por aquí debe de estar. Ahí está. Cola de demonio.
Maybe something's going on in the forest. I won't forgive you! Tiger Blade!
Demon bang!
This
Double
one's
demon
mine!
bang! Penumbra!
Time to shine!
Demon bang!
Leave the
Come
torch
one,
to
come
me.
all!
Here's evil! Look sharp! Freeze
Ignite!
Lancer! Take this!
Charge like that could easily be fatal.
Just as well, I'm here to stop it.
Radiant Spear!
Here goes.
Going in! Radiant Take here! Tiger Blade! I'm out! Back into the fray!
Demon bang!
You made me angry. That's a
If it's
bad
in the
idea.
sky,
Elusive
you're going
deity!
up!
Dragon Swarm!
Tiger Blade!
Looks like we won.
Luna creciente no la tengo, no. Trono fugaz sí. Rugido perforante sí. Tengo estos tres.
A fish.
Mira, ya voy a
I
poder
didn't
hacer
realize
algo
there
ahí.
was a pond here.
Yeah, this is Taka Pond. And it happened to have saved my life once upon a time.
What do you mean?
As a kid, I survived life under the past lords by escaping here when I needed to. It's terrible to swim in, but great for catching a bite for dinner away from Renin eyes.
Bear in mind, our rations back then weren't enough to live off of. You had to take matters into your own hands if you wanted enough food to survive.
But how did you catch them? With your bare hands?
That might take a while. Fish are prone to swim away at the first sign of trouble.
I'd put bait or a lure on a line and use it with a fishing rod.
You must not be familiar with fishing if this sounds new to you. Here, let me show you how it's done.
Hay varios sitios de pesca diseminados por Dana que contienen especies diferentes de peces para que atrapes. Usa los ingredientes en recetas a venderlos para obtener auros. Algunos peces desbloquean títulos, así que no dudes en visitar sitios de pesca nuevos. Son 4: lanzar el sedal, atraer a los peces, engancharlos y recoger el sedal. Para saber más de esto, consulta el tema de controles de pesca. Ok. Seleccionar ubicación.
Now, where might those fish be?
Lanzar señuelo, seleccionar caña señuelo, abandonar pez. Up.
I've got something.
Ok, no lo
Anybody
entendí
could
muy
reel
bien.
in that.
That went pretty well.
No lo entendí muy bien, pero ya pesqué. Están alejando.
Not my lucky day, I guess.
No, los estoy alejando.
Oh, we've got a lively one.
No, 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 se me va a romper, se me va a
I'll
romper.
get you next time.
No rompió.
Ha!
No. No, se están alejando.
Not my lucky day, I guess. Reel it in. You've got to know when to quit.
What? No le entiendo a cómo lo jalas.
Reel it in.
Más o menos que si le pico. ¡Wow!
That was disappointing.
Nope. Está muy raro la pescada. No, se alejan.
Time to try a different spot.
Solo quiero pescar uno más.
I've got something.
Boy, that's a bit of a letdown.
Could have been worse. At least you caught
El
something.
mismo. Ya.
And that's all there is to it.
Wow. It seems like you need to have good reflexes to catch anything. I don't know if it's really for me. Kisara? I think I've seen enough.
Oh, sorry. I guess I'm just in my own little world when I go fishing.
Looks like we're going to be here for a while.
That's how fishing goes. You wait for a bite, and then the real battle begins.
Miguel told me that different fish live in different regions, and you have to pick the right rod and lure for what you're hoping to catch.
But that doesn't change the fact it's a giant time sink.
Of course, each fish has its own unique flavor, too. And some of them are supposed to be extremely delicious.
When you put it like that, maybe it's worth me trying my hand at fishing after all.
You're just in it for the food.
I was hoping we'd get to fish during our travels. And it just so happens I made sure to grab my brother's old rod before I left Vicente. So, if you ever feel like fishing when we've got a little downtime, just let me know.
Good to hear. Thanks for showing us.
Okay!
Se encuentra en la laguna de Talca y te enseñará los conceptos básicos de la pesca. Si le muestras sus notas de pesca, te dirán dónde atrapar los peces que no has conseguido y te otorgará equipo de pesca nuevo según lo has atrapado. Caña de miga, estallejo de principiante. ¿Me van a dar un simbolito? Ahí. Ah, cierto, no me había fijado que ya tenía más de estos. Faltan 600, 320, 640, este está bien. 666, no, aquí está este, 640. Aquí todavía están bien caros esos. Este ya, y todavía no completo. Y vamos por lobillo. Ahí está. Me acuerdo que hubo un tiempo, o probablemente todavía, tengo un chorro de juegos donde puedes pescar. Como que algo bien común. Bueno, es que a los japoneses les encanta pescar. Ah, mira, me dio un escudo, qué padre.
I'm always amazed what healing arts.
Uy, pero está bien débil. Oh, está bien bonito. Está bien bonito, pero está bien débil. Escudo reglamentario de la infantería renana está hecho con materiales livianos y es más fácil de manipular de lo que parece. Oh. Está muy padre, pero me baja todo.
No need to thank me.
Era muy padre. ¿Por qué no están diciendo nada? Ah, ya.
Hey. Is it just me, or have those two barely spoken a single word to one another?
I know, right? But after everything that happened with Miguel, is it really any wonder?
Kinda puts a damper on the whole journey, though, huh? How long do you think they're gonna keep this up?
If it bothers you that much, why don't you ask them?
Why do I have to ask?
How come you walk together like that?
She really doesn't beat around the bush.
You mean Kisara and myself?
You hadn't noticed? You've been practically joined at the hip ever since we left Vicente.
I guess it's force of habit, most likely. I was always ready to protect him, should the need arise. It sort of came with the job description.
Right. From being in the Elder Menancia Guard. Although, Dohalim's pretty capable of defending himself, isn't he?
Having guards doesn't necessarily mean the one being guarded is weak. No one's perfect all the time.
Even so, it's not like they're entirely wrong, Kisara. You're no longer in my employ, after all.
I don't know. I mean, if it's what she's used to and you're both comfortable with it, then who are we to judge?
But she doesn't serve him anymore. It isn't normal for her to keep following him around like she still does.
You know, she's probably right. And a lot has changed over the last few days. I guess it wouldn't hurt to rethink our relationship in light of the new circumstances. Perhaps I'll give it some thought after all. Does that sound all right by you?
Of course.
You might want to stop asking his permission for every little thing while you're at it.
Sorry. It's not that easy, shaking off old habits. I'll probably need a little time to get fully used to it. I've noticed that sometimes we come across enemies who fight like you, and try to dodge our attacks at the last second.
I hate those guys. I can get some hits in when they move into attack, but otherwise they slip past damn near everything else I throw at them.
If what you're seeking is a way to more reliably hit them, there is a solution.
Try to outclass them on reflexes?
I possess the ability to command Earth elemental beings to some extent. They emerge as the land itself and take root on my command. They will swiftly bind the enemies, at which point you can dispatch them.
Huh?
What he means is that he can make plants grow to hold the enemies in place. At least I think that's probably what he's saying.
I'm glad at least one of us understands him. So basically, if we find an enemy that likes to dodge, we should let Dohalim handle it.
I shall do what I can within my modest means to help.
Dohalim el esquivo.
Dohalim's fighting style is... what's the word I'm looking for? Subdued? No...
Do you mean elegant, perhaps?
Yeah, that's the word. For better or worse, you can definitely tell he's cut from posh Renin cloth.
And he's not just skilled with the staff either. He can also use astral arts, including healing ones. I can see how he made it to the position of a lord.
You flatter me. But my fighting techniques merely come from a style that aims to conserve energy by minimizing body movement.
Minimizar los movimientos, ¿cuál? Si das un chorro de vueltas.
Attacks? To avoid unnecessary movements?
No. I do that to sharpen my senses. I find that doing so is an effective means of drawing out my innermost strength.
Oh yeah, I've noticed you look stronger and strike out with your rod more after you dodge attacks. Guess that's why.
Still, it's a risk. Don't you ever worry you'll dodge at the wrong moment?
Then, it'll be just as well.
Huh?
It's nothing. Let us continue.
Yo digo que Dohalim y Kisara se aman y no se quieren decir nada. ¿Se alcanzas a leer las letras de cuando están hablando? Ranchito. Tengo nada de dinero, no manches. Muy bien, qué bueno que sí los alcanzas a ver.
Why are you looking at me like that?
That arm...
Personally, I've added some flair to it in a lot of places.
I noticed, especially with that open back.
We guardsmen pride ourselves on never showing our back to our enemies. It's my way of making myself live up to that. Plus, it makes it that much lighter and easier to maintain.
Dohalim, do you have anything to say about this?
Every guardsman is allowed to wear their armor as they see fit.
And you, La?
Huh? Why are you asking me?
No, todavía tengo comida, ¿no? A ver.
I'll see you again tomorrow. All right, guys. Ready to go?
Aquí será un poquito... No sé por qué lo veía más grande de lo que se ve, de lo que es.
Something feels odd here. Be on your guard.
Oye, como un dragonzote, ¿ya viste? O un
I just
pajarote.
noticed none of you other Danans have spirit cores. Why is that?
Both of my parents were part of the resistance in Calaglia. In fact, my birth was kept a secret from the Renans.
Mine too. We always lived in hiding, so I never had a spirit core embedded in me like I was supposed to.
What about you, Alphen? You were a slave in Calaglia before all this, weren't you?
To be completely honest, I'm not sure why I don't have one. All the other Danan slaves around me did. I was the only exception. They tended to keep their distance from me to avoid attracting any attention from the soldiers, because of my mask and all. What about you, Kisara? Do you still have your spirit core?
No. I was able to find a good Renan doctor who's sympathetic to our kind, and had them remove it before I left. They did such a great job, the procedure didn't even leave a scar.
One of the benefits of coexistence, huh?
I know that once the spirit vessel was shut down, there wasn't much need for me to hurry. But still, I didn't like having that mark of servitude lingering on me any longer than I had to. It may sound a little strange to hear me say this, but I'm just me now. Not a guardsman or a slave. I'm my own woman. And this is my chance to have a new beginning.
Otra vez.
This sure is one rugged road. You'd think they'd keep this at least a little better maintained, right?
Why spend energy fixing that which is rarely used? Repairs require time and effort, which in our world means slaves, often in great numbers. For you, it may be a simple request, but that can quickly become another's difficult burden. Nobody gains anything without someone expending effort.
And you know, somehow that someone always ends up being a Danan, while the Renans are the ones who gain.
True enough. Ideally, in a perfect world, I think it's only fair that the ones who need it should be the ones to perform the work.
However, when doing so could be dangerous like it is here, there are many who would prefer that it be others who risk their lives in their stead.
So, what you're saying is that people will just put up with the inconvenience until someone else comes along to fix it for them?
Indeed. And it is those who can no longer bear that feeling that inevitably take action. Much like the Danans in our group do so now. As strange as it may be to hear such a thing from the likes of myself.
It's true that most of the Danans in Calaglia have been resigned to just accepting things as they are. Still, we can't just blame them for...
What are you making that face for? You're not worn out already, are you?
Nah, just regretting I ever said anything in the first place.
Muy bien. Ya está el ranchito, lo acabo de poner. Ah, no, pensé que era un pajarotote.
Don't get careless.
Nivel 27. Oh, espero que me den más experiencia. ¡Uy!
Can you take care of them?
I'll take you all on! Ha! Flames of Malisa!
Y no se murió ninguno, no manches, si dura.
This one's mine! Flaming meteor!
I'm ready! In an instant! Impact block! We work well together.
Like a finely timed wall.
One more! Piercing roar!
I'll face you.
And a jet.
Look sharp!
This one's got your name on it.
Ask to ask. Onward and upward.
No me fijé cuánta experiencia me dieron. Oye, esos osotes, mira. ¿Yo viste osotes de piedra con cuchillas en los brazos? Muy bien. Ah, me va a enseñar algo de Dohalim.
All right.
Se crezcan zarcillos del suelo y atrapan a los enemigos. Es útil contra los enemigos con celeridad porque anula la habilidad de evasivas y los derriba. Inicio de tutorial. Ok, aquí puedo cambiar a Dohalim. Sí. Golpea a un enemigo rápido 2 veces con el ataque de impulso de Dohalim.
It's like trying to keep up with a wolf.
Wow, 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 wow.
Can't get out of this.
Cuando tienen las patitas así es que tienen lo de las ramas.
No further.
No le pegué.
Now or never. No further.
Sí. Sí, cuando tienen las patitas verdes. Cuando aparecen enemigos rápidos como lobos o monos, envía a Dohalim. El ataque de impulso no es la habilidad de evasivas impide que se queden al golpe.
In a bind. Nice work. Tiger Blade. Rupture. Swallow Blade. Tiger Blade. Double Demon Fang. Can you take it? Rising Wyvern.
Throbs in pain.
Rising Phoenix.
This one's mine. Look up. Reload. This one's mine. Elusive deity. Tiger Blade.
You require a
Shot. Take this.
Can't get out of this.
Hammy. Flame.
No les pegó.
Glacier Tiger Blade.
You've got a knack for battle.
I still plan on training though.
That's what I like to hear.
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Come on.
Commander of Heaven.
Phoenix Cyclone.
Got some interesting moves there, Dohalim. I'm glad you're on our side.
I'm simply glad to hear that I can make myself useful to you all. Huh?
What's wrong?
We seem to have come across some rather unusual objects.
What, you mean that pile of garbage?
No mere garbage, I assure you. Still, I've never seen anything shaped like it before. I'm intrigued.
Are you curious about this stuff, Rinwell?
Yeah. I think he might have found some old Danon relics. They look like the remains of a bunch of objects that disappeared after the Renans first invaded.
And yet here I am, holding them without so much as a second thought. I
Be
imagine...
nice to be a Renan who has time to indulge in stuff like that, unlike the rest of us.
Are you interested in this stuff too, Dohalim?
Charmed may be a better turn of phrase. I simply love objects that can give me a sense of what their maker was, the history that went into their creation.